Okay, hello and welcome back to Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. We managed to get a few plot revelations last time, so now we're going to be starting up doing some more of the bulletin board. Mr. Navi. A mystery person appearing in Kuburo from the rumors. What is it, an imitation of Mr. Navi? It's 1 star. A thief who doesn't steal. I have an odd thief who doesn't seem to steal anything. Can you figure out what he wants? Legendary Digimon. Find my dream chief and learn the secret of how to obtain that glorious shining body. Is the chief golden? That'd be awesome, right? Platinum's better, though. Beat the cheating center, you. OG. Digimon have found some blacklisted hackers in Under Kowloon level 2. The Digimon need you. That's a cheater we heard about. What's so great about cheating? Found a blacklisted hacker. Time to find them. Under Kowloon 2. Oh wait, this is a regular Kowloon, not Under Kowloon. Whoops. I guess I won't be exploring Under Kowloon much soon. Don't know why I just saved there, I guess out of habit. Then again, I did just take a case and run into an area, so who knows.
Sa, Iko. Bubbles. Combo up chain attack. I see them over there, but I'd like to go around because I know there's a Mr. Navit thing I need to rebuild here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Restoration. Idiot, why'd you fix me? I'll just get broken again by some human. No, I'm staying here to debt, so take this and go away. That's interesting, a machine that wants to be broken so that people won't use it. Sa, Iko. Combo. They were all just, my Digimon were all just sliding across the floor, weren't they? Oh crap, he's JoJo posing. We can't beat him now, guys. But then smacking him in the face. When it comes to gaming, I'm unbeatable. If you wanna know why, it's because I use Digimon to modify my stacks and equipment. I love this feeling of invincibility. You'll never make me stop. No one's taking my reputation. Sa, Iko.
I guess they both have 100% camaraderie, so... I was always so bad at games, my friends made fun of me for it. I just wanted to win for a change. I'll delete my day and start again. This time I'll use hard work to get back at them. Oh. That's, okay. Well, I guess we beat some sense into him. Alright, we'll worry about that later. Wait a minute.
ハック開始だ。
Alright, let's go ahead and, solved. Find Mr. Nabbit, a mystery person appearing in Ikeburo from the rumors. It's a 1-star, so it should be pretty easy. Rumors of Mr. Navi. I've never heard of them. Is he different from Eden's Mr. Navi? The client's nickname is Lemon. Hello, Kyo. Yeah, I was able to make him last time, I think. Is he different from Vice President of Golden Dawn? This case is a complete mystery, but I've been asked to find him, so I should start by collecting information. I've around here, so I'll ask around. Keywords. Yeah, Digimon. Okay, you sound tired. Yeah, I was, doing some yard work and stuff, and then, today was Father's Day, or yesterday, depending on the time zone, and so I ended up helping with some yard work and took him out for the day, so hopefully, well, hopefully he had a good time. I mean, he said he did, but my dad's a pretty stoic guy. He's not nearly as emotional as I am, for better or worse. So yeah, I'm a bit exhausted, but that's all the more reason to relax here. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Yeah, I was able to get an Antilamon here. Basically, Antilamon was my, Lekismon. I decided to go for this one instead of, going back. So cute. Yeah, even the victory screen is adorable. I had a few victory screens with him earlier, where he just tilts his head like a bunny. I thought about going to Crescentmon again, but I thought, I want to try something new, so I decided to digivolve Lekismon into Antilamon, and until they get the last skill they learn at level 45, then I'll go back down and go up the Renamon line to get my Sakuyamon back, because it's, I simply can't go without the buff removal from enemies. Enemies in this game love to buff themselves as much as in the last one, and that means I cannot afford to let too many go. You got a brand new game, you can try it out for your charge. Have you seen the Mr. Navi around here? Mr. Nabbit? I've been working here since this morning, but I haven't seen him. I don't think I asked anyone here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest and say I'm not sure why I can go into the aquarium, which means I'm willing to bet there's going to be a major plot event here at some point. I can't think of any other reason they'd be doing that. Alright, let's go back here to go to the main entrance so I can go back in. There's someone. I made the video playing on that screen. I'm super stoked to see it played on such a bustling street. What should I have today? Hot or iced? Have you seen Mr. Nobbit? I have never heard of Mr. Nobbit. Is that a new type of coffee? Well, that was not very helpful, was it? Ah, there's someone over here I missed. I've also been starting to rethink what I want to do with my starter here, who is currently a Panjimon. The most obvious one would be to go to a Boncho Leomon, because I do have the ABI to do that, and that would give me a Mega as soon as he hits level 50, I think it is, which is definitely good for me. But this also means I won't be able to make Lucemon for quite some time, because Lucemon requires 80 ABI, and I'm only getting about 5 to 10 from whenever I go from back and forth between Champion and Ultimate. So that's going to take a lot, especially since Ultimate's like to be very high level before they digivolve. Oh, hello there. Do you want to ask me something? Yeah, have you seen this person? He's something of an urban legend. I've never seen him around here. The dude in this movie is such a stud. I can't wait for it to come out. I can't believe you got to see his face in 3D. I think I'll lose in the theater. Probably someone else at the main street, so let's head over there. I haven't regretted going to Antillamon over my usual La Crescentmon, because they've just been rather helpful in general. Main street map. Oh, here's the last person, I guess. You know about anything that'll go viral on social media? Well, I do know something, Mr. Navi. Oh, I know, that weirdo wearing a Mr. Navi head, right? I saw him in front of the cell phone shop. I posted online, and everyone went crazy for it. Well, at least that got the Instagram going. Mobile X. I'm pretty sure there's no fight in this since it's a 1-star mission, but let's play it safe. According to the information, Mr. Navi has been sighted around here. I don't think he'll be easy to find. Okay, never mind. What the? There's something here! Oh no, that's Jimmykin. It's doing something. What? What's Adam scared, Mommy? It made him cry. What'd you do to my son? She yelled at it. Oh, it knelt down. It looked at me. What the? It's coming right at me. Ah! Oh crap, it's that one meme, isn't it? Slowly walk away from each other, then slowly move up, and then sprint to a full-on run. It's following me. I'll hide at Hootie. Oh crap, he counts as being in my party. Pop quiz, what kind of musical instrument is a flute? That is a windwood instrument. That is something I actually know about because I used to play the violin, so I've got a decent knowledge of general stuff with instruments, or at least most of the classical ones. Here at last, you shouldn't follow me inside. Wow! Mr. Navi, is it really him? You say anyone who sees him gets overcome by fear and joy. Is this really happening? Looks like Mr. Navi, but it's not. Yeah, just like the eyewitness accounts say. It's really him who gives me the creeps. His arms and legs are human. Looks like someone deliberately tried to make a terrible costume. Who are you? Why are you here? Hey, mate, cut that out. Just someone dressed in a costume to promote Eden. Let them get on with their job. No, it's not. That's just how it looks. You don't fool me. You're an alien, aren't you? Show your true form. No, it's a person. There's clearly someone inside. Wasting breath, Banaka. There's no stopping May when she gets like this. Angasura Cosmota. Hey, that's the spell for summoning aliens. Oh, right. In that case, Dina Dina, a mandil. Oh wow, what's that? She's full of surprises. She's making a fool of herself. What's the matter? You in a bad mood? Ooh, someone's jealous. What? Sorry to disturb you, but he just ran off. Nothing. It's just that Mr. Navi ran off. No, Mr. Nabbit. This is the breakthrough we've been waiting for. How can we let it slip through our fingers? Go after it, hurry! I guess the occult club is still up to their shenanigans. You two, go, now! Oh, stop it. I don't feel that way about Kenji. You're always making fun of me, Lily. I'm looking for him. I hear he's been sighted at the shoe store. Maybe it's hiding somewhere around here. I'll ask if there's any witnesses. You're so jealous of May. Just right now, why don't you go on and admit it, Manaka? Oh, Mr. Navi. Oh, Mr. Navi. I hear he's near the cell phone store. Mr. Navi is fast becoming the latest urban legend in Ikeburo. Heading back to work now. All right, see you later, Ukyo. Who's so eager to see him? Of course. I'll have to get a good look at him. I wonder where he is. Looks like there's something strange going on at the arcade. Maybe it's hiding around somewhere. Let's see if there's any witnesses. It's no use. It's long gone. I'll go back to the others. I can't believe not one of you was able to catch it. Sorry, May. It's strange it was a dead end. Taking this too hard. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we witnessed the urban legend with our own eyes. We'll catch you next time. Don't say that. You'll just get her even more worked up. You're right. We can't give up now. One day I'll reveal Mr. Navit's true identity. Wait up, May. I guess we're done for the day. I gotta get to work. See ya. I let May down again. I'm going home. Huh? Oh, you're, oh, we met before. The synchronicity guy. Yes, it's me. That butterfly on your clothes. It looks like the Hootie butterfly I saw on the bulletin board. Hey, with Hootie, did you accept my case? It's me, the Vice President of the Golden Dawn. My nickname must have made it difficult to guess it was me. Yes, it did, actually. Golden Dawn was the British secret security founded in the 19th century. Even Aleister Crowley, known as the wickedest man in the world, was briefly a member. Their teachings centered on the Kabbalah, and their hierarchy is based on the Tree of Life. In fact, oh, I do believe that's the, I'm sorry, Western history is a treasure trove of occult knowledge. Once I get talking about it, I can't stop. I think I know about the occult tree he's talking about. It's that graph that basically, starts with one at the top, then splits into two there, and then there's basically 3 rows. I know the Time Lords from the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds are based off that. Here the Kabbalah came back. Yeah, apparently, yeah, Kenji is a big fan of the Kabbalah tree. I talked about it with May on the phone for more than 6 hours last week. Well, that's teenagers for you, on the phone for hours on end. Oh, were you looking for me? I thought you were bringing Mr. Navi. No, he's following me for some reason, actually. Oh, why would he follow you? Actually, seeing as how I have synchronicity with you, maybe you'll follow me as well? I'll have to let May know. Thanks for the info. I'll be sure to send payments. is a pretty simple... This sure was a bizarre case, but I somehow managed to complete it. Time to head back. Wait. A businessman? I had the feeling I was being watched. Must have imagined it. Man, I have no idea what this is, because he uses a generic model. Something didn't feel right at the time. It was vague, but I definitely felt it. Like I'd gotten a glimpse of something extraordinary. You got it. It's woodwind. Yeah, instruments like the cello, the violin, the viola, those are all stringed instruments. Flutes, piccolos, those are all windwood instruments. Brass instruments are stuff like the cymbals. Now let's turn this in for 500 hacker points. Case solved. Became newbie hacker. Wasn't I already newbie hacker? Legendary Digimon. Find my dream chief and learn the secret of how to obtain that glorious shining body. Farm expansion plugin. I need to do this one just because it's a farm expansion. I absolutely need those. The client is Solarmon. I'll contact it and ask for details. Hello, are you the one who solves Digimon's problems? I guess so, yes. Oh, you're not a counselor, but you will listen to my problem, right? I'm Solarmon. Pleased to meet you. I work in security for a financial institution server. I want you to investigate the head of the security's secrets. No, I'm not trying to dig up dirt on my boss or anything like that. Quite the opposite. I looked up to my boss, Digimon Gold. Particularly his shiny gold body. Thinking about it leaves me breathless. I wish I had a body like that. Oh, I'm starting to feel faint. Sorry, I'll get to the point. I want you to investigate the secret of Digimon Gold's body. I must know how I can get such a magnificent body for myself. Don't you already have a golden body? Why don't I just ask him? I couldn't go up and ask something like that. He's the big boss. Everyone looks up to him. I'm just a nobody. I get nervous just making reports to work. There's no way I could bring myself to ask for something like this. Oh, that's adorable. It's a machine, but it's being adorable right now. Then again, machines can be cute. I mean, look at Wall-E. But case is a case. That means you'll do it. I see no reason why not. Yay, I'll send you the location where he is. Good luck. Oh crap, it's the same one as before, isn't it? Digimon Gold, I'm probably gonna have to fight for this mission, but that shouldn't be too hard. Hey, over there, stop. Firewall? It's really strong. The server was hacked a little while ago, so security stepped up after that. It might be a little difficult to get in. I'm used to coming and going as I please. Sorry I forgot to mention it. I should have a way to get past it. I can handle it, that's a relief. Wall cracked. Here we are. Okay, you got the bunny. Hello, Infinity, and yes, I do have Antilamon. I decided to make Lekismon into Antilamon because I wanted to do something a bit different rather than just Crescentmon again, and I don't regret it. They've got a pretty nice selection. Bunny Blades converts its arms to axes. In fact, you'll probably see in just a moment. Its victory screen is actually adorable. It kind of stares at you a moment and tilts its head like a real bunny. Wow, you hackers never cease to amaze me. But inviting a hacker server I'm supposed to protect, I can't help feel a little guilty. Well, as long as I'm not here for malicious purposes. Where's Digimon? He should be here, but he's always moving around the server to monitor security. Just walk around and you'll run into him soon enough. You don't have that kind of time. You're right, it would be a disaster if an outsider was discovered. A new security system is being tested on the server. There'd be a short time lag before the administrator is notified. So the best chance you have is moving around the server. Lure Digimon to come to you? Do you think you can do it? What, so after sneaking undetected, you're just gonna let him know you're here? That sounds dangerous. Alarm, security guards will be here soon. Here we go. Digimon is neutral type, so I can use whatever I want against him. Intruder, who are you?
Wow, Gardramon Gold's really here. Solar Mountain, did you arrive before me? What do you mean, you deliberately attacked or lure me here? You have a reason? Must be something malicious, I guess. How come quietly, intruder? Yeah, I knew there was gonna be a fight.
開始だ
Here we are, Bunny Blades. Here's the signature move. It literally converts its arms into axes. That's how you know it's a Digimon. It's electric type, so it's weak to earth, but I don't have any earth types, so... Oh wait, yeah, I did. I've got my Black Garurumon. Whoops. Toot toot. Punch. Alright, let's do it. Give him the toot toot again. Honk honk. The untitled Gecko Goose. Nano Machine Break. Luckily for me, Antilamon is neutral type and is neutral as far as elements go. Because that would have really hurt otherwise. And if you're wondering why everyone's healing at the end of the turn, that's Antilamon's passive. For Antilamon, him and everyone else on his team gains a bit of HP at the end of the turn after they act, including if I use an item. Symphony Crusher. Geckomon's actually been a lot more useful than I was expecting. Not bad. It's a shame I can't go to Omega from here, but it should be fine. I'll get Sakuyamon with the skills that Antilamon learns. Honk honk. This is a pretty easy fight. It's just taking a while because he's so tanky. Ooh, okay, no just help. Stick to magic. He seems to be taking a lot more from that. Does this work? No, it's actually about the same. Yeah, that's a lot more damage. Let's use an SP capsule to keep Geckomon's MP up. His special is actually really good since it ignores magic resistance. I'm probably gonna go for Shogun Geckomon, even though I think Seedramon is technically better. HP capsule C. Magic. D-grenade. Might as well do a little healing while we're here. Panjamon is dealing the least damage of everyone, so might as well put him on potion duty. Ooh, combo up. Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent. Wonderful. Thunderfall. Hydro water. Ooh, combo up. This might finish him. Nope. You know what, let's make sure Antilamon finishes him because I want to show the Antilamon victory screen.
bit painful, but water is not weak to electricity in this game for some reason. It's weak to plants because it's... Here we are. Beat him. That's adorable. See, I told you Antillamon's victory screen was adorable. So he lured me here to defeat me, a cunning ploy indeed. No, it's not, he's not an intruder at all. What do you mean, you know this person? Well, Alright, let me go explain what happened here exactly. He came to ask me something. Breaking the server and causes commotion just to ask me a question? Well, when you put it that way. If you're genuinely sorry, then I don't want to take things any further. But why is he willing to break his capture just to ask me? You want to know the secret of my golden body? Why would a human want to know such a thing? I see. Solarmon hired you to ask me? I'm sorry, I wasn't brave enough to ask you directly, so I had the human to do it. I really look up to you. I want a magnificent golden body like yours. Oh, so you want to know how to get a golden body? That's right. Sorry to disappoint you, but there really is no secret. None at all? I used to be a Solarmon, just like you. I simply worked hard as a security guard, and one day I digivolved into my current form. So I just need to work hard? This actually makes sense, so it's a Digivolution. In fact, I actually think this is something I can do. Exactly, Digimon look very different after they Digivolve. That's how I went from being Solarmon into what I am now. There's no secrets, there's no need to thank me, but I can't believe I lost to a human. I still have some way to go as head of security. If you were a real intruder, we'd be in serious trouble right now. I must reevaluate my abilities and apply myself to make sure I'm up to the job. Wow, instead of punishing us, you're disciplining yourself. You're so cool. Well, it takes a strong leader to admit their own shortcomings at times. Thanks for talking to Gardramon Gold for me. He talks to me all the time now. I'm working much harder than before, and Gardramon Gold is being so supportive. Being supported by someone I admire so much is like a dream. He said I should be able to digivolve like him if I keep up the hard work. I had given up hope of being like him, but knowing that he used to be Solarmon like me is really encouraging. He doesn't just look impressive, he's also very wise, too. I want to be just like him. And know if I work hard enough, I'll have the same magnificent gold body one day. Thanks to you, my days are filled with hope again. Once I get my cool new golden body, I'll be sure to visit and show it off. That does remind me that monster games, kind of just skim over how to handle when more than one monster of the same type are in the room. Like, if there's like 3 Gardramon Golds, how do they differentiate between each other? Speaking of which... I found out you can apparently nickname Digimon in this game. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. I wish I'd remembered that before. I might have played with it more, but not a big deal. I typically don't have too many Digimon of the same type. That said, I'm not sure Panjamon here is gonna get enough ABI to be... Lucemon anytime soon. I might have to wait until the end of the game, because that's only at the end of the game can you purchase those items that can increase a Digimon's ABI. For now, I may actually want to consider just making him Bancho Leomon and then having him do the fusion dance with that other one, because I know Bancho Leomon has a fusion, much like the Omnimon fusion. And that could be worthwhile, I think. Ooh, we have a new message. Thanks for always being there. I sent something to show support. Something to show my appreciation. Alright, let's collect our reward. Solved. And that is that's a farm expansion, so let's use it immediately, shall we? Alright, farm expansion, rank 3 time. Alright, now let's see how the digivolving goes. Sister Monsiel has a while to go. I believe this is the third of the sisters, but as you can see, that's 50 ABI it requires. I won't be able to make her. But Lady Devimon, I could make her, and if I make someone else in here a Anja Womon, I can fuse them into Mastamon. Yes, we're gonna be doing a lot of Digimon fusion in this run. Before, I mostly just played around with it, but here, I've got some serious plans. Digimon Blue. Ooh, he needs 5 more speed. Fluffy plans. Unfortunately, I think Antilamon is about the fluffiest I'm going to be having. Well, no, once I finish Antilamon, I'm going to make them Taomon, who is also fluffy, but after that, I have to go to Sakuyamon, who is sadly one of those megas that I was complaining about earlier. That is either robot or human in themed armor. Granted, there are a few that break that, and that's kind of why I'm trying to see if I can go for the fusions, but we'll see. Lucemon is... I won't be able to do until the end of the game, though, because I know at the end of the game you can buy an item that gives ABI, and I need 80 to make him. Oof, that's gonna be rough. Oh yeah. I should have healed up, huh? Whoops, let's do that real quick, actually. Well, first I'll take the next case. A thief who doesn't steal anything. We have an odd thief. He doesn't seem to steal anything. He's like those pirates that just don't do anything. Can you figure out what he wants? Alright, so this is a story one. Getting all of us together for a job. That's pretty extravagant. Who's the client? The aquarium in Ikebukuro. So the client is a fish. Of course not. It's the aquarium matter. It's been a theft case. Some thieves have been breaking in. Too bad. It sounds like an ordinary case. A theft? Surely that's more of a police matter, isn't it? Police have passed the case on to us. Oh, so it's not an ordinary case. I see you're all here. Thanks for agreeing to this. Let me introduce the client. This is Mr. Mizushida, the manager of the aquarium. Keep in mind that anything we discuss must be kept absolutely confidential. Alright, then I'll explain the situation. Fish have been missing from our tanks every night for quite some time now. Because of the cunning method employed by the thieves, it took us more than a month to notice anything was wrong. Well, I guess if it's tanks that only have schools of fish, a single 1 or 2 missing is not going to be easy to notice. Hang on a sec, can I ask something? Yes, what? What fish exactly have been stolen? Well, for one thing, sea bream, flounders, and seahorses. Wow, maybe the thieves want to start their own aquarium. This is no laughing matter, you should take it more seriously. I know flounder are edible, but seahorses are not. So I'm not entirely sure. So I don't think they're eating them, whatever it is, but at the same time, why would they take it? Hey, you laugh and he gets mad at me. Yep. Alright, what else was stolen? Some sharks. I thought sharks were huge. How could they steal them? Well, the sharks in our aquarium are a small species. They're only about 30 centimeters long. I never knew there were small sharks. They don't sound very scary. Clownfish, conger eels, jellyfish, sardines, spider crabs, even penguins, sea otters have also been stolen. Okay, Shidose, I think your plan of that thief, your idea of that thief potentially starting his own aquarium is starting to look a bit more likely, because why would you take them? I guess some like sardines and spider crabs could be cooked, but you can't eat a jellyfish. I don't believe clownfish are edible either. I don't know about eels, actually. And sea otters. If he's been clubbing them, I'm gonna club him. That many? Let's see what else. What about cod? Were any cod stolen? No, we don't have any cod in the aquarium. Oh, I see. Erica, the issue isn't what was stolen. How could you not notice all these missing animals for an entire month? Well, that's actually a good point. I thought it was maybe just a few fish like the sardines or ones that would be in a school where a handful missing won't get noticed, but if you're taking even penguins and sea lions, how the hell do you miss that? Thieves, they employ very cunning methods. Yeah, right. Are you sure it's not because you old geezers aren't up to the job? I don't know what to say about that. Hey, show some respect for our elders. So, the fact that he refuses to give any details beyond quote-unquote cunning methods with 12 billion quotation marks implies to me that he refuses to explain exactly what the detail is, either because it's embarrassing or because that will give away the game.
Hackers align information to their job, search and listen to everything the client has to say. Isn't that right, Ryuji? That's right. Sorry for the interruption. Please continue. We don't know why, but thieves always return the animals to where they belong after a few hours. Oh, I see. This is what he meant by cunning methods, because they're only missing for a short period of time. So the exhibits are stolen during the night and returned before we open the next day. More specifically, they're usually returned after about an hour. That's why we didn't notice it for over a month. I can see why. They pretty much aren't being stolen at all at this rate. How? Pardon me? She means, how did you eventually notice what was going on? Oh, I see. Usually, unless something happens, the closed-circuit TV camera footage is wiped every month without being watched. A member of our staff noticed what was happening while erasing the footage. It showed some masked men carrying away the tanks at lightning speed. Then they returned about an hour and put them back in the same place, right down to the millimeter. That sure is strange. Why would they do such a thing? That's what makes this case so bizarre. They risk being caught just to return what they took. Yeah, well, shouldn't the police look at this? Ordinary, yes. My superiors have been at loggerheads about how to handle it. I guess that's true. It's hard to prosecute a case for stealing when the stolen merchandise was returned almost immediately after. At that point, even if they were caught, any reasonable lawyer could point out that they returned almost immediately, and that would... You could probably plea bargain it down, I guess, but you're not going to get off completely. But does mean the police are probably thinking, well, if they're returned no matter what, they could probably put it to the side. I'll spare the details, but this case technically isn't classified as theft. Legally, theft is the intention to permanently deprive an owner of their property. If it can't be proven, it can't be considered theft. The perpetrator's behavior of always returning the exhibit means the owner isn't permanently deprived of his property. Of course, if we knew who they were, we could nail them for at least trespassing on private property. Yeah, that's what I said. Even if they could get around the thievery charges, they could still be hit by other things. But trespassing cases aren't really a high priority. My superiors have decided we can't spare the resources to investigate this case right now. Oh, come on, but that just sounds like an excuse for being lazy. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Detective Matayoshi can't be everywhere at once. Oh, it's okay, Ryoji, I've got thick skin. That's why I've resorted to bringing Mr. Mizushita here to meet with you in secret. The aquarium is actually scheduled to undergo a major renovation soon. If word of this gets out, we might end up losing our grant and might even have to shut down permanently. I suppose it would be risky to give a grant to an aquarium where thieves can come and go at will. There actually is an aquarium near where I live, but it's been on the ropes for a very, very long time. In fact, it might have even closed down recently, now that I think about it. They've pretty much been on the bubble no matter what because, well, when people go out for tourist attractions, they don't think, oh, let's go to the aquarium unless it's somewhere on the coast, and I don't live in the coast, I live in the mountains. So that alone should probably tell you about how much interest most people coming here would have for seeing fish. And don't get me wrong, I've been to that aquarium back when it was still open, assuming since I don't know if it still is or not. And it really did have a lot of interesting stuff. It's just, well, I imagine most of their business is locals more than people coming in for tourism. They even ran some ads on TV for a while. Stuff like, did you know people are there are more toilet injuries every year than shark injuries each year? Yeah, it turns out sharks actually don't like harming people if they can avoid it. But I guess ever since the Jaws movie, they got a bad rap. Poor sharks. I suppose it would be risky to give a grant to an aquarium where thieves come and go at will. The closed-circuit TV footage is evidence of trespassing. If you can find out who they are, I'll arrest them. Please tell us everything else you know. Then we'll decide whether or not to take the case. The thieves always make their move during the gaps in the security guard's patrol schedule. Of course, we have changed the routes and handover time is on a daily basis recently, but even so, they always know the times when there are the fewest guards. This implies an inside job. How about security? Don't have motion sensors and infrared readings? It doesn't help some people just tread on the shark's territory.
I guess sharks are basically like wolves. They go after a very specific prey, and if they hit something else, they probably won't. They won't try to kill it, but like if they bite a person, they'll think, "Oh, sorry, I thought you were a seal," and try and get out of there. They serve an important role in the ecosystem. The thieves disable a security system so the alarm never goes off. Is it some crappy old security system? Far from it, it's brand new. Okay, this is laying credence to my it might be an inside job. But that doesn't change that we don't have anything even resembling a motive. What could possibly be gained from stealing fish for an hour and putting them back in? One of the thieves must be a highly skilled hacker. I heard there's a lot of top-notch hackers needed. Also possible, and might even just be that simply by the nature of the game we're playing. You don't suspect us, do you? Of course not. Matayoshi told me all about you. He said you wouldn't be capable of something like this. How nice of him to say that. I meant you wouldn't be capable of committing a crime. Yeah, I was about to say, that particular wording could imply they don't have the skill for it, which may not actually be the case, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I knew Matayoshi most likely meant that we wouldn't be underhanded like that. Otherwise, we'd be asking for help. Isn't that right? Right, sorry, I phrased that badly. I would really like Hootie to uncover the truth and catch the culprits. So what's it gonna be? Oh, I see no reason not to. This seems like an interesting mystery. Then let's take it. I'm a little curious to find out exactly what's going on. I know you'll take it, thanks. Oh, thank you. Now, let me just check on two things. Every single stolen exhibit was returned, correct? Yes, I checked with our keeper. Absolutely nothing is missing. Alright, and finally, was anything recently added? Added? Please check for any unfamiliar decorations, stones, or anything else. I will. What should I do if I find something? Contact us straight away and make sure you don't touch it. Yeah. That is something that could be the case. Putting them back in to put a tracker or something in there is also a very possibility. We wouldn't know what that is for, but that would at least give some idea that they're trying to track something, which is at least makes some semblance of sense. Unlike stealing property and returning it immediately after. Understood, thanks again. And then I'll leave it to you. Yeah, when you can, it's easy to miss something like that, but you gotta think outside the box. And unfortunately, even I have trouble sometimes with that sort of thing. Okay, let's go over the case. Every night, a group of masked men evade the security guard and steal one of the aquarium's exhibits. Then they come back and return soon after. What do you mean? Do you know who they are? No idea. How about you, new boy? Maybe the criminals love fish. It's not enough to look at them and they want to swim with them. Then why go through the trouble of returning them? Maybe they realize they're too difficult to keep? I guess some fish can be pretty high maintenance, yeah. I mean, the pet fish you can get at the store are usually low maintenance, but aquarium ones I imagine take a lot more work. Also, they took penguins and sea lions, which still aren't fish, technically speaking. You have to control the weather, water temperature, water quality, stuff like that. It's difficult even for a professional. Yeah, that's what I was about to bring up. As the next day, they steal different fish. Within an hour, they realize they're also difficult to keep and return them. Repeat that 30 times? They'd have to be really stupid to have not picked up a problem by then. Or there's something else we're missing. In any case, we need more clues. I agree. Hang on a sec. Well, I guess I was complaining a while ago that the aquarium seemed out of place in this game and would be used for the plot. Well, here's the plot. Alright, I've connected to the aquarium server. I'll take a look at the security system logs. Found something. It looks like the thieves accessed it via cyberspace. They deleted the logs, but that's not enough to stop me. They've been careful, but not careful enough. They're still tracing the deleted logs. Yeah, technically speaking, most computer systems, when you delete something, it doesn't actually immediately remove the data. It just marks the data as, okay, we can overwrite this whenever we need room. So if you aren't someone who's constantly at the maximum capacity of your storage limit, then there's a good chance the stuff you deleted may still remain. Alright, this should do it. And they cover their tracks. Shito, say forward the data to me. I think I know how to uncover their route. Okay, you take things from here. Once we know where they access the server from, KG and I will hack them. Sound good? Alright, that sound good to you? That sounds good to me. I've got the address. Aquarium back door. Alright, let's go. Oh, be careful. Did she say that to Ryuji? Pretty sure she just did. Of course the siblings would want to look out for each other. Investigation 1 complete. Okay. Well, first things first, let's set up the Digilab here. Well, first of all, let's get everyone healed. Command, develop, maximum money. Let's see how well what kind of items we can make now that it's rank 3. And while we're here, what does Gecko... Let's see here. Waymon might be worth considering if I want to make Poseidonmon again, but Shogun Gekomon is currently my goal. I didn't think Gekomon would be as good as he is, but he actually was, so hopefully Shogun Gekomon will be even better. If not, I can Digivolve him down and go to Poseidonmon again or something like that. Alright. Eden. Aquarium back door. Here we are. Alright, let's go ahead and save while we're here because you want to save off in this game. Route access. Oh, I see. Alright, so I want to go to the left first so I can get that item. It's probably not a very good item since it's right here at the start, but... Okay, never mind. That's actually a really, really good item. In fact, it's so good, I want to use it right now. Digilab time. Yeah, you see this counter here where it says developing? This actually doesn't count down as long as you are in the Digifarm. Update, rank 3. Updated to rank 4. Excellent. Yeah, I have to leave the Digifarm where that timer won't go down. It was really annoying when I attempted to do some training, but then I forgot to leave the Digifarm before I went AFK for half an hour to an hour, and then found, oh crap, nobody did anything. Nobody did any training in that time. Whoops. Can Pandamon become anything good? A panda can turn into a lion. Interesting. I have no clue what that one is, but I can't make it anytime soon, that's for sure. I could also bring this guy to... Let's see here. I guess I could bring Pandamon to Gatomon and then Gatomon to Anjouwomon, and that could allow me the materials to make Mastamon. Route access. First one is King Edamon for Pandamon. Oh, interesting. Route access time.
Hack 開始だ。いっけー。
X-Bros combo. That was easy.
なんとかなったね。
Look, there's someone there. Is that a girl? Excuse me, miss. Welcome to my aquarium. I'm Minamo Akisuse. I'm surprised you found this place. Are you the police? We're like detectives. It doesn't matter who you are, you got nothing on me. We ask you some questions. What is this place and what are you doing here? As you come all this way, I'll give you a special tour of my aquarium. She didn't answer either of my questions. Have you noticed this place looks exactly like Ikebukuro Aquarium? How observant! It's a perfect digital copy of the building, facilities, and the animals. It's almost complete. I see. So you really did to create this place, but did you really need to resort to theft? You can find lots of similar data for efficient buildings all over the net. You don't get it. Similar isn't good enough. It has to be a perfect reproduction. The building and the decor can be created from photos. How the animals look and move, you can't scan that in from a photo or video. They have some very rare fish. There's no information anywhere about these types of tanks or equipment they use. It's not as if I can go up and ask to borrow their precious fish and equipment, right? So I see. You steal them, copy them, and then return them. I wondered if something like this might be the case. Steal? Please don't use that word. I just borrowed and scanned them with a 3D scanner. No one could accuse me of stealing. So it seems, but you're suspected of trespassing on private property. Oh, I hate that. In the virtual world, people are free to go where they like. The real world is full of restrictions. Although you're not quite right. I didn't actually trespass. What do you mean? Breaking the aquarium, finding the exhibit, removing it, returning it safe and sound, all within a short span of time. I hired a team of international super thieves. They don't leave any evidence that I didn't commit any crime. Did you hire someone to do the hacking as well? Asked a Digimon and a hacker to help me with that. Of course I didn't do anything by myself, and the evidence is long gone by now. The most difficult part was scanning everything perfectly in the short time between acquiring the exhibits and returning them. I bought an entire studio for that. So it's just a very expensive hobby? It takes more than money. I had to be smart too. That's why you'll never pin anything on me. I haven't caused any trouble, even you. And look, this place is almost finished. My own private aquarium. I must say, this is very creepy. Well, I have to hand it to you, though. This place certainly looks very beautiful. Thank you. That makes me very glad to hear. But it doesn't sit right with me either. It's also the ugliest thing I've seen in a sense. Ugly? What do you mean? Yeah, you spent a lot of money, but you didn't get your hands dirty. You got other people to do it for you. So much for the perfect crime. What? The law can't bring you to justice, but unlucky for you, we aren't the law. We're just everyday, your friendly neighborhood hackers. We can make sure you're punished, and this aquarium will never be completed. That's too bad. Looks like I'm gonna have to dispatch my first visitors. I knew she seemed a bit too willing to talk. She never intended to let us leave. Okay, so that's why you provoked her. These are both data types. So this means I need to whip out my viruses. Hanjimon swap with Sistermon Seal. She's virus type, she should suffice. I must say, she's also one of the more blatantly human Digimon. Symphony Crusher! Mirror Reflection. He now reflects all magic, but not physical. Attack. Gaia Element. Alright, dark damage to all. Huh, almost like the wild shot from Dungeon Fighter. From the Ranger class. I mean, Symphony Crusher. Oh wow, that finished off well. Yeah, it's really nice. Attack.
little too easy, huh? Well, this is only a 2-star case, and generally they don't make the cases very difficult if they're required for the story, which this one appears to be. 2 physical attacks. I also happen to have 2 viruses, which makes this a lot easier since I'm not forced to use a vaccine. Symphony Crusher. Also, yeah, as you can see, anything that ignores defense or resistance is absolutely amazing in this game. That's another reason I wanted. Excellent, everyone leveled up. Bunny indeed. I've always wanted to live in an aquarium. What? Especially that aquarium. It's in a tall building, like a seabed for the sky. So you have some attachment to that particular aquarium? Yes, so many memories. I went all the time as a child, at least once a week. It's also where I went on my first date. But they're going to have a major renovation soon. Have you heard about that? Yes, we did. I was shocked when the final design was announced. It looked more like a nightclub, or a casino. Aw, crap, even aquariums are forced to run things with microtransactions. They're going to have pop groups singing with tropical fish. Don't you think that's tacky? Yeah, I kinda get where she's coming from there. That makes me feel a little better. At least someone agrees with me. I thought about starting a petition to keep the aquarium, but they wouldn't take any notice. Things never go my way in the real world. So I decided to preserve it by myself, just as it always had been, and how I remember it. I think I understand how you feel. I kept trying to think of ways to make the aquarium mine. When all's said and done, you didn't intend to cause anyone trouble. You just wanted to recreate the aquarium for yourself, correct? That's right. Unfortunately, we can't just look the other way, you know? Memories aren't about preserving data. They're something you keep inside you for the rest of your life. Maybe you're right. You're gonna report me, go ahead and do it. Oh, looks like I get this case all wrapped up. The aquarium will send payment. What's the matter, Ryuji? Why long face? There's something bothering me about this case. I hope it turns out to be nothing. By the by, I met the perpetrator. I can't go into detail, but she's the only daughter of a very wealthy man. He recently passed away and left her his entire fortune. That explains how she was able to afford paying international jewel thieves to steal fish for some reason. I'd say that seems a bit weird, but then again, I guess if someone pays you enough money, yeah, it's fine going outside your norm, right? Her father's dead, and recently, but she hired people to steal the exhibits and act as security. Surely there's no evidence? Exactly, that's why the aquarium has dropped the complaint. It received extremely rare creatures from other aquariums and research institutes around the world for special exhibitions and the like. Any rumors of security problems would put an end to that. Now I know who's behind it all. After being arrested, she promised never to do it again, and the aquarium was happy to leave it at that. I see, so it's about protecting their PR more than anything, I imagine. So, she'll be released tomorrow. Sir? Calm down, Ryoji, I know how you feel, but we have no other choice. No one was hurt, no actual damage was caused. We don't have any... I'm sure you agree she's learned her lesson. No, I don't. How could you release her so soon? Because she's not being charged. We can't just hold her. Even if not tomorrow, she'd be out in a few days. Call the aquarium manager right now. What? Why? I'm going to the aquarium right here. Wait here. Oh yeah, he'd asked if something was added a while ago. Ryuji, Mariyoshi, did you guys find what you're looking for? Ryuji was right. We found a nasty little surprise. I couldn't believe it. What did you find? I don't feel comfortable saying in front of Erica. It's fine. She's a hacker just like us. Plastic explosives set to be detonated remotely at any time. Wow, this went from 0 to 100 out of absolutely nowhere. They were attached to the undersides of all the tanks that were returned. They're small, but detonating them all at once would level the place. Explosives? Good question. How did you even know they'd be there? I suspected it right from the start. Yeah, honestly, as I said from the start of the case, I was genuinely expecting a tracker or something. An explosive. She created an exact copy of the aquarium in her own private cyberspace. It's as if she'd confined time and space itself, as well as herself. I had to ask myself, what someone of that mindset would do once they've accomplished everything they set out to do. Tell us, what does she intend to do exactly? I feared she'd try to keep the aquarium all to herself. By destroying the one in the real world, even though she knew it's about to be renovated? Don't look so worried. Unless she actually pressed the detonator, everything I just said is nothing more than a theory. We don't even have any evidence that she was the one who planted it. The explosives. Once again, we can't pin anything. By now, she's probably moved the virtual aquarium to a small server and disappeared off somewhere far from here. I'm annoyed we can't hold her to account, but at least nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator now. The only positive is that no one's been hurt in all this. It's been an unusual case. Yeah, and here I thought the body-snatching case from the last game was completely out of left field. This one's bizarre. Nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator now. However, there might be a catastrophic result somewhere else instead. Somewhere else? What do you mean? Her own server, I would assume. Memories aren't about preserving data. There's something to keep inside yourself for the rest of your life. What did he mean by that? Nonsense. This is where I'll stay for the rest of my life. Maybe missing a few finishing touches, but it's all mine. I'll press the detonator. My aquarium will be the only one like it. Okay, so she is completely nuts. Deletion program activated. All data in this cyberspace will be erased. Please log off immediately. All data will be erased. Repeat. What's going on? I suspected he might have pulled the Uno reverse card on her. All this data will be erased. I guess she's basically Harley Quinn. I guess so, yeah. Erased? How? Why? No, my aquarium! I suspect this will also be like the body-snatching one in the last game where it comes up, it's really bizarre, but then it never gets mentioned anywhere again. So I guess we can at least close the book on this one. You know what happened to that girl? What happened to that girl? Okay, I'll let you in on something. When we went to see her, I installed a program to delete data in that cyberspace. I linked the execution key to the detonation signal for the explosives she planted in the real thing. That's all I did. Memories are not about preserving data, you keep them inside of you. Maybe I'm naive, but because of this high-tech age we live in, that's what I truly believe. I do agree it's more important that the memories are within you rather than keeping them, but... Do you think I got through to her? You were pretty fucking heavy-handed, but yes. I wonder if she could resist pressing the detonator. There's so much life the farm has to offer. Kind of boring, actually. Have fun with the others and train, it'll be great fun. Okay, I guess. Oh wait, I missed one. Alright, let's go ahead and save now that this case is done. I guess they wanted to have at least one really weird case per game. 500 hacker points, pretty good. Beat envious hacker Konami. They're going to create a Digimon pachinko machine. Haven't I seen this online? Everything's online. It's all like, lol. Correcting at heart. Some bad hackers are lording it over the cyberspace. They must be thinking they're hot stuff. Use the Dominion battles to run them off. We tried, but we lost. A jerk. He's literally named Jerk. Using champions that strong? I've got some ultimates, so I should be fine. I'm gonna go for a group battle. Who should I take with me? We haven't done too much with you, so let's bring you.
You're inviting me? Thanks, of course I'll help. Second one, who should I ask? Let's get Ryuji, because I know he's got some really, really good digis. Open the case? Certainly, let us roll. Alright, let's get hacking. Honestly, my character feels like the weakest in these battles right now, but that's probably not too big of a deal, because even in the worst case scenario, my character can act as a meat shield to block others. Young at heart member. My heart races, I search for my distant prince. Behold, the young at heart. Oh crap, we're beating up children now. I should probably go. Oh no. Ryuji still got his aces, so I should probably bring him up here to distract the others. They should be forced to fight him. Antilamon, so, Bunny Blades, the Toy Agumon, if you please. Oops, I should have 2 viruses. This is bad. Actually, never mind. There's 2 datas. I'm fine. That's water, so weak to plant. Wind, so weak to electricity. And I have, none of these things. Let's go with the AoE, then. Symphony Crusher! Ooh, we almost took him 1 out. That's actually really nice. Shiny laser. This game kind of reminds me of back when I was playing Romancing Saga 2. That is, it has a lot of really nice moves, but I noticed it has a bit lacking in AoE attacks, and the ones that are there are low attack. Is it Seal the only one that doesn't end Mon? It doesn't Mon, it's Sister Mon. See, the 3 sisters are the Sister Mons. Each one just has a name on top of that, I guess. Yeah, there's Sister Mon, Seal, Sister Mon. I'd have to look at the list, honestly, but it mentions in their profiles. Silent Bullet. Symphony Crusher. It's gonna be resisted, but... I believe if I have a unit in range, the enemy will prioritize combat above capture. So let's focus on that. Let's see here, light and wind, so darkness or electricity. Damage up. Got him. Darn it, Biomon's still alive. How disappointing. Oh no, she captured the point. Well, at least I should capture this one, because there's no way I can avoid... Mach Rush. I see you later, Infinity. I'm
quite liking this semi-strategy mini-game of sorts. It's a nice addition. Oh, come on. Shining laser. Yeah, she's about to suicide onto there, isn't she? Power energy. That's definitely another finishing pose that looks like a play of the game from Overwatch. Alright, I need to go here to force them to combat me. Terrier Tornado. Ice Archery. Thundercloud. Ooh, perfect. That should take this guy out easily. 3 times damage. Wonderful. Electric Stun Blast. Symphony Crusher. Alright, move him here because, yeah, she's gonna go on here next.
ハック開始だ。
Desolation of Claws. There we are.
上出来だ。
5, 10. Okay, yeah. Alright, stand by. She's gonna attack me. Hydro Water. Air Shot. Heavy Strike. Bunny Blade. And we win. Nice, everyone got a couple levels on that. My head's still racing. Wait, could you be? No, my prince would be much more handsome. Correct the young at heart. There we are. Brave Pointy and Friendships. Beat the envious hacker Konami. This is probably the last. Friendships are always worth it. Found a blacklisted hacker. Time to beat them back. Under Kowloon 2.
I really like these domination battles. Quite a bit, actually. Yeah. When someone brought up Metal Command Battle Network, I was remembered they're kind of similar to the Liberation missions there, except, you only have... It's a bit of a... That was a bit of a... No, they're not too similar. They just have a bit of a tactical element to them on top of the regular combat, to complete with each combat basically being one round each. But I'm liking them a lot. I mean, like I said, even though it feels like my character's crew is weaker than my NPC allies, I can still contribute simply by virtue of making them meat shield and stuff. That's always nice. Alright, let's go ahead and save now that we beat him. I'd say it's a great new addition that they added. Oh, that reminds me, do I have a memory stick? No, I do not. Oh, but I do have an item that increases XP. Let's see here. Do I want to use this to get my Gekomon back already? It's not a big deal, I guess. Actually, what does he require again for Shogun Gekomon? Level 26 and 900 max HP. 3 levels would get him that, so yeah, he'll reach that on his own, which is fine. I don't need to help him along. Everyone's at full HP, so I don't need to recover. Good. I believe after this one, it should bring me to the, Once I complete this mission, it should bring me to the next story beat, and that'll be interesting. Sadly, I was expecting a bit more of the corporate espionage stuff. Oh well. Sometimes I overestimate what the game's going to be sending me off to. But it's not a bad thing to be wrong about my predictions. Don't see anything here. Ah, here we are. Well, they're standing right here on the side of the road. I hate them so-called internet celebrities posting stupid selfies so desperate for attention. And I hate the people who idolize them. I'm gonna use Digimon to attack them all with viruses. You're just like them. Honestly, I didn't even notice that they knew I was here. That is, I didn't even know if they noticed I was here. Funny blades. Mushroom Man. Fist of Ice. Excellent. Let's keep him healed, shall we? Ouch. Missed. Good. This person sure is a fan of plants. Oh dang, that was a lot of damage. Fist of Ice. Got it. As long as he survives this next turn, I can swap him out for Sistermon Seal. Yeah, we only have data types left, so, first things first, until I'm on, finish this off. There we are. Symphony Crusher. Change for Sistermon Seal. Here we are. This should make things a bit easier on me.
Fury Fire. Poison Ivy. Symphony Crusher. Anti-paralysis, not bad. Agility charge. That's alright, I guess. I was jealous. I want attention from people on social media, but you're right. No one likes jealous people. I'll take some time away from social media and get a grip. Alright, let's use the item to teleport to our home base. Something just finished. Another Digimon invited me to the Digimon thing. Do people enjoy this? You'll get used to it and then start enjoying yourself. Drink coffee time. The coffee's so thin, it's practically water. Puts me in a gloomy mood, like an early morning rainstorm. Well, now that we completed the boss fight, let's go ahead and save real quick. Well, actually, Digimon here. Alright, now we can save him. Use the PC? Yes, please. Quest complete. Friendship. Am I missing any others? I'm not, actually. I guess the BBS doesn't have any particularly important cases right now. Maybe we should speak to Mirai? I think Mirai works for her, for the job she has as a character here. Kinda, I guess, the Pokemon comparison would be like one of the professors, or the SMT comparison would be like Steven, or Stefan. Alright. What does she require again? Aside from level 30, int 95. She should reach that. Yeah, 30 levels should reach that. And Shogun Gekomon just requires one more. Oh. 2 more levels, actually. Theoretically. How annoying that I'm already at the right level, but not the right max HP. I could put him on the Digi Farm, I guess, but... it's a bit much. Alright, Mirai, what do you have to say? Oh my, might be lost. It seems there are some kids arguing about something in Eden's community area. Sounds like a girl's driving a boy crazy with her unreasonable demands. Maybe you can help him. Oh, what's happening again? The girl in front of the escalator out of Broadway. Do you know her? Come again. Alright, the Nakano Stairway. Oh, it's Yuka. Yuko. I know her. What's she staring at? The next issue of Nakano Walking is coming soon. Which restaurant will take the title of Ramen King? New restaurant profile. Unlimited dessert refills. That's dangerous with Yuko around. Oh, hello.
私で調べ物をする
Do
た
some
めに
research, but I
中
couldn't
野に
find
来
any
たん
useful
ですが
information. Just taking a break.
え
Huh.
悩
Hootie
み
can solve
は
my problem. What's Hootie? Oh, the hacker team I'm part of,
な
silly.
るほど
So you're like a
確か
handyman.
に一人で
Well, I haven't
悩
made
んで
much
いても
progress by myself. Maybe you can help me out.
それで
I'll
は
send the case later. Thank you.
Speaking of Digimon, I found out apparently this year is going to have a new Digimon game coming out, Digimon Survive. Apparently you'll only have one partner in that game, but you'll actually have to worry about some survival stuff. I'm a bit iffy on survival games in the general sense, since I've never been all that great with them, if we're honest. It's why I don't really bother with stuff like Don't Starve, even though those are pretty popular games, and they're really good in their genre. I guess if I go with one someday, I'll probably go with one that's that's going to be a bit easier than, because I know ones like Don't Starve, what are the survival games? I had one on the tip of my tongue, but yeah, they're usually a bit more for people a bit more experienced in the genre than I am. Alright, let's see here. Bulletin board. What are friends? I don't even get a friendship for this. How embarrassing. I want to find out about friendship. It's hard for me to look into it. Can you help me find materials? Sounds like it's going to be very interesting. What does she mean by a book about friendship? I'll meet Yuko at Nakano Broadway first. At least it's not the game's nice to teleport me here at the start of each case. I really appreciate little stuff like that. Ah, Mr. Handyman, thank you for taking my case. I need a book to help me understand more about friendship. I can't go into much detail, but actually I'm only pretending to be your friend as part of a plan I need to carry out. It's really important to me. I can't fail. But I don't know how to act like a friend. I brought all the how-to books in the store, but I still have no idea. Aren't books for learning things? How else am I supposed to learn? Well, there is a hands-on learning. You could actually try it. Please, I haven't got much time. Please help. I want a book that's practical and not just theory. Novel or comic could work. One would be enough. I'm sure you'll find something. Thank you. I'll be waiting here. It's an unusual case, but she seems serious. I'll start looking. Now let's see here. Ryu, Chitose, and Erika must be at the cafe. I'll ask Ryuji if he can recommend anything.
Hmm?
What's up?
Huh?
You're on a case to find a novel or comic about friendship. That's a weird case, but you've accepted it now, so you need to see it through. So basically, you just have to give her a book that deals with friendship, correct? I'm more into movies or TV. I'm not much of a reader, although... Hold on. I found these on my bookshelf at home. Is this the kind of thing you're looking for? Which two books should I borrow? Gangster Girls or Internal Rivals? This doesn't... Neither of these sound right. Oh, this is a good one. It can teach you about loyalty among friends. Take it to your client. Oh, you're back. Did you find a book? There can't be a lack of ones that show the power of friendship, right? I'll take a look. I think I understand now. I'll try it out. Pretending to be a friend is vital for my plan. It won't work if it doesn't seem natural. Tell me if my performance is convincing. Oh, it don't matter who you are, you just gotta do it wrong. Pick up a mind, you're gonna be offended or not. How was that? Like a real friend? Not really. I didn't think so either. The protagonist seems quite passionate about friendship, but it's not exactly right for me. I feel bad saying this up trouble, but I still don't think I understand friendship. Could you find me another book? Ryuji's book doesn't seem quite right. Chitose has lots of friends. I'm sure he'll have something useful. I thought he was at the cafe, though. I sure love me a good coffee shop. Just look at the selection. How could I not keep coming back? Late, the machine's been on the fritz. Is there some kind of malfunction? Maybe he's outside the cafe. Chitose? He went out to hand out flyers. I think he's near the cafe somewhere. I figured that would make sense to talk to the receptionist, I mean. Alright, so he's out here somewhere. He's just passing out his manifesto. Wait, is that, Oh, that's not the person I was talking to. It's this... Oh, I can't talk to those two. Ah, there he is.
Yeah, Shinjin.
Hey there, Keiji. He'll hand out our flyers. Sure, but for a moment... Oh, you're on a case? That's too bad. What case are you working on? Oh, book about friendship. Sounds interesting. Let me help. I happen to have a couple books like that. How about these? This looks like a... this looks like a police report for harassment. Oh no, they mean these. None of these seem promising. How to hook up with young audience. Okay, maybe I wasn't too far off when I suggested he had a criminal record for treating people poorly.
Okay,
I take it it's filled with information about how you're close to a more sophisticated lady. They both look like guys picking up women? Yes, that's exactly what they are. Think about it, romance starts with friendship. Basic principles, same friendship, and that book's a goldmine of information. I'm pretty sure this book is the first step of your criminal record. Makes sense, right? See what you find helpful. I'm skeptical, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try. Find any useful books? We did try to... let's take a look. I think I understand now. I'll try it out. I'm sorry I'm late. Did I keep you waiting? Don't be mad. Waiting only heightens the anticipation. You got to prepare yourself the whole night. But did you have anything fun in mind? How was that time? Not really. I didn't think so. That was way steamier than I was looking for. I need to act like a friend first. It says the type of woman always arrives late, but surely that would be extremely rude and put off any... It's tougher than I thought it would be. My research has come along thanks to you. It's not always about trying to find the one correct way. Ruling out what's definitely incorrect. It's another way of doing things. Promise this will be the last time. Could you bring me one more? Well, we have one last person I figured we need to speak with. Alright, Erica's the last one. Chitose's book was not of any use. Erica's around the same age. Maybe she can pick a good book. My throat is getting a bit dry. Let me just crack open a cold one here. Alright, there we are. I feel a bit better. Sorry if I sound a bit low on energy. I had a busy day before streaming, so I'm been enjoying being able to relax a bit and do some of these cases. I'm glad I stopped at a point where the story wasn't too heavy. Hey, what's up? Erica's a girl. She should know about female friends. But does she actually have any female friends? Did you just think of something not very nice? I guess depends on point of view, really. But it wasn't intended as such. Something, spit it out. Books about friends. Why would you take a case like... Whatever. Here's my comics about school kids. Would that work? Here they are. Alright, once again, 2. These sound like love stories. This actually reminds me, wasn't there a parody VN about your book called My Girlfriend is the President that was about it was really bizarre. I know it was right up there with stuff like Hatoful Boyfriend and stuff that parodied the dating VN genre for a while. So I guess the fact that Hatoful Boyfriend is the one that most people remember shows that's probably the one that was most funny and/or memorable. I was gonna say funny / memorable, but then I thought it could be both actually. So yeah, let's go with My Girlfriend is the President.
こっちね。
Here we go.
はい、どうぞ。
It's a comedy about the complicated relationship between
生徒
student
会
body
長と
between
間
the
抜け
student
な
body
主人
president
公が
and a dorky
こんなって言っ
protagonist.
ておくけど
Don't get me wrong, I don't
勘違いし
usually
ない
read
で
this
よ
kind of stuff.
で
Baka.
学校に
It's
憧れ
not
があ
that
るとか
fascinated by the school
そ
setting.
ういう
Don't
類
get me
の意味
wrong.
も一切ない
Baka.
ワームモンを
I
解
might
析
just
する
flick
途中
through
の息抜
one
き
of
で
these
たまたま見
while
てた
taking
だ
a
け
break
な
from
んだ
studying where I'm on. But Baka.
分かればいいけど
Just as
あ
long
と
as you know.
そのまん
Also,
ま
that
店
comic
のだか
belongs
ら
to the cafe.
読み
Put
終
it
わ
back
った
on the
ら
shelf when you're done. I think Erica might be the one who needs a book about friendship. Anyway, they got what I came for. Let's head back to Yuko. Instant transmission. Pew!
おかえりなさい
Here you are. Did you find anything? Found this comic.
なるほど
Oh, it's set in school.
これまでのもの
It
と
looks
比
much more
べて
promising than the other ones. I'll take a look. Wow, she reads
よく
fast.
わかりました
Okay, I get it. Here goes.
おっさ
You're late. That's that 20th
こ
time
れ
this month.
私が生徒
Student
会
body
長
president
で
will
いる
fix her habitual tardiness. Students like you make
君みたいな生徒がい
being
る
the
と
student body president worthwhile. How's that one? Not sure, huh?
はい
I didn't think so either.
なんでしょう
What can
か
I do? I feel like I'm missing something. Am I doing something wrong? Am I allowed to check? Looks like she's hit it dead end. What can I do? Oh yeah, I've got that book you lent me. He forced on me because he thought I'd be into young adult sci-fi novels. Maybe it'll work?
友達におすすめされた
Can I see? Gave the heart of the expressionless android dream. I imagine electric sheep are involved.
なる
I think I
試し
can work
に
with
やっ
this. I'll give it a try.
もう
You're so late. I just got exhausted waiting for you.
あんまり遅い
You're
から
so late. I got super ultra worried.
で
Not that I was worried about you. See,
Can't you go-
took the wrong idea or anything.
は
Oh crap, she really has gone full tsundere. And she's supposed to be the mysterious, quiet one.
あうん
This is a great book. The
Come on.
relationship between these friends is so realistic. You sure? I was
今までに
warm enough to
比べ
this
て
thing before.
でも
Oh, but
こ
the
のセ
character
リフ
says
を言う
lines in
登場
an
人
android
物
that
の
always
設
speaks
定
in
が
a flat tone.
忠実に再
I
現
read
し
it
た
just
つ
as
も
he
り
would
の
say it. Was
と
something
も
wrong?
か
Well, you
この
weren't
資
an
料
android for one.
くとても
Oh, in
気
any
に入
case,
りまし
I
た
love this
こんなにいい資料を
I
持
never
ってい
expected
る
to
なん
find
て
one that's good. I'm glad I hired you.
さすがですね
Yeah, the tsundere lines is such a
あなたに頼
deadpan
んでよかったです
execution. I wish I could understand Japanese to appreciate that one a lot more, but it's definitely something. I'm glad they put the effort to make that work, yeah. I used to think that voice acting in video games was one of those things that it was nice, but really just jacked up the price, you know what I mean? Well, to make it, I mean, since you have to hire good voice actors and such, but times like that, sometimes I've played a few games now that made me change my opinion there, and now I think a good voice actor who can deliver their lines. You didn't miss much. Well, I still stand by my newfound opinion that a good voice actor with their delivery can really help push the game's narrative a lot better, and I think that's a good thing. Not to say you always need voice acting, but it's another tool in the toolbox, you know?
これと同じ本を探してこれから練習してみよ
I'll
うと
read
思
this
いま
book
す
and I'll start
た
practicing.
くさんいろんな練習
I've
も
had
で
so much
きました
practice
し
lately. I feel so much more
あ
confident
なた
now.
のおかげで
It works both ways,
作
honestly.
戦もうまくいく気がしますどうも
Yeah, I get what you
ご
mean.
協力ありが
Like,
とう
while
ご
I
ざい
have
ました
seen a good English
では
dub,
また
a good dub can enhance experience. Yeah, I agree. Good voice acting really can help the experience, but at the same time, poor voice acting can also take you out of it. And if I had to choose between bad voice acting and no voice acting, I'd go for without it. But yeah, at least it's been getting better. Yeah, I agree. I think voice acting on a whole has gotten a lot better over the years, and I think that's a really good thing.
I remember when video game voice acting was basically just considered one big joke. And it wasn't even too long ago now that I think about it. Maybe just a decade at most. But I guess people are really starting to take it a lot more seriously, and so there are a lot of people who even have their careers off being great voice actors for games and stuff. I think that's a nice progression there. Not sure I should have given her that book. Well, as long as she's happy, it's all good. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. I also do like the way that this game's having the protagonist talk a bit more like that. Overall, I do think this game, Hacker's Memory, does feel like a nice step up from the base Cyber Sleuth. Okay, good. Development's complete. Let's go do that then, real quick. Digilab first. Alright. I need to do something, so let's see here. Investigate. Yeah, the investigate's fine. Alright, let's pick up the reward. Solved. Alright, now we can go to the Eden community area and pick up the next case there. I don't need to go to the Kowloons, but I do need to go to the community area. Oh, it's a pair of siblings. But I want to go. Oh, hey, it's Gurao and Guriko. Don't be so stubborn. You know you can't. Everyone in my class is going. I want to go too. There's nothing I can do. Stop being so silly. Who are you calling silly? You're the stupid one. Stop crying. I don't know what more I can do. Looks like your brother and sister are having a fight. Exactly. He's not the same thing, Ukyo? Yeah. It's just a coincidence, I imagine, but it's still a funny one. But yeah, overall I really have been liking Hacker's Memory. Yeah. The additional systems and smoothing over of the previous stuff really makes it feel like a step up from Cyber Sleuth. I'm glad I did Cyber Sleuth first, because this one does feel like the next natural step, although we'll see how it goes here. Snip, snip. I can go find a ticket. There must be a way to get one. Tickets, eh? Thanks for being there. I gave something to show my appreciation. I need to log out and then log back in the computer. I wish I could log out without leaving the computer, but it's not a big deal, really. A treasured smile. I want to go to the Eden upgrade preview. I need you to get one for me. I'll wait in the community area. Tobu Catmon medal. Ends with medals, lol. Got nothing on upgrades needed. Oh, I forgot to accept it. Whoops. Let's start this case. Alright, let's help Gudiko. A case to get a ticket for the Eden upgrade preview? I should start by searching online. Let's see if any ticket sellers are aren't out of stock yet. There's no hits for the upgrade preview? It's just information about past upgrades. There's nothing about an upcoming preview. Is there even going to be an upgrade? I think it would be best to talk to the client in person, I suppose. Are you the handyman? Have you bought my ticket? Is the preview even real? Of course it is. It's happening soon. My friend's mom works for the company that runs Eden. She told me it's on the down low. I heard some people got tickets already. Oh crap, they probably just gave them to YouTubers and other influencers. Doesn't sound like they're available to public. It might be difficult to get one. It won't be easy to get one, right? I just love Eden so much. And I heard it'll even look better, even better after the upgrade. I want to see it as soon as possible. Asked my big brother, but he got mad and said it's impossible. He called me stubborn and stormed off, but I want to go so bad. You'll try? Thank you. I was thinking of paying you with a Digimon medal, but since you're kind, I'll give you something special too. Whooper from the Salamander and Friends series, my first up toy. It's so cute, you'll love it. Now that I've taken the case, how should I go about getting a ticket that's not even available to the general public? Rio and Chitose isn't here. I'll ask Erica. I can't believe she's not in her room. Let's check her cafe. Oh, there she is. It's Erica. She's putting something in the drinks. Oh man, she's spiking the drinks again. That's the third time this week. I don't know what it is, but it looks like she's adding too much of whatever it is. What are you looking at? A ticket for the upgrade preview? Oh yeah, that kid's case. Why'd you accept that one? Isn't the payment just a medal? Hey, how do you know I don't like medals? How do you know I don't collect them? I kinda see the appeal of collecting medals. It's none of my business, but wouldn't the ticket cost more than the medal? Going through so much trouble for that doesn't seem worth it. Huh? The medal's the only payment? She also give you the stuffed toy Wooper from the Salamander from Salamander Friends? Well, that changes everything. You absolutely must complete this case. What's that on her shoulder? It's cute. She has a bit of a whale theme, I think. She has one on the keyboard that's Meme-tan, and the one on her shoulder is Mori-tan, or something like that. They're supposed to be named after Memento Mori, because she's a nerd. You can keep the medal, but let me have the toy. Come on, it's Wooper. It's only available in version 1 of the Salamander and Friends series. The Meme-tans on my terminal are part of the same series, but I was pretty late getting to it, so I couldn't get a Wooper. It was limited edition, you can't even find it in Nakano Broadway. And she played too much Persona 3 too. Well, I did joke about one of the cases being way too similar to Operation Babe Hunt from Persona 3, which of course made me facepalm the entire freaking time. I guess it's mostly a fan service slash humor sort of scene, but I didn't think it was handled that well. Oh well. It's not a big deal either way. Yeah. It was mostly, if I remember right, the Persona 3 scene was mostly just to lead up to where you met Aegis anyways. So it's not like it wasn't plot relevant, weird as that probably sounds. Alright, I made up my mind, I'm going to help you. I've got things to do, but this is Wooper we're talking about. They can wait. I just need to find a ticket, right? Let us get started. Yeah, I knew this would come. I've even decided on a name. Kogi Tom. I got it from the phrase Cogito ergo sum. I think I know what that is, but she's probably going to say what it is by the end. That said, I'm not 100% on it, unlike the Memento Mori thing. Alright, looks like there will be an upgrade soon. You couldn't find anything about it online? You search a dozen sources at most, and only in the open space, right? You need to search thousands of sources to find juicy info. After all, billions of people exchange information in Eden. I found something. There's a rumor about a seller with tickets for the preview. Looks like he's in Ikebukuro. I have the feeling we're gonna have to get ready for a fight. Alright, let's see if... Alright, there's the exclamation point. OMG, the whales are cute. Yeah, the one she was using as a keyboard is Meme-tan. She likes to have these stuffed toys. Oh, huh. I didn't realize it before, but she has twin pigtails. It's just hard to see because they're only go down her back and down, and only visible from her cloak. Huh. This is Bukuro. Huh, I'm surprised you recognized me as the ticket seller. Those clothes are you with Hootie? I don't know. Does the big Hootie on my shirt mean I'm at work with Hootie? Well, I suppose finding information like this is all in a day's work for someone like you. Recognize the street? Really? Well, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of the games take place in Japan and go across the same general areas. Heck, I'm pretty sure I've been through some of these streets in the Shin Megami Tensei games since they love to be in post-apocalyptic Tokyo. Oh, but those preview tickets are rare and they don't come cheap. They must be real expensive. What can we do? Ask him if he's got a list of people who bought preview tickets from him. Information on my customers? Of course I have the info. Most are regulars. Oh, I see what you're thinking. You want to track down, try and negotiate with them. That would be good for business. Sorry, I can't give out information on my customers. Hacking won't work either. I write everything down on paper and carry it with me, just to prevent hackers like you from getting at it. Wait a minute, this is funny. Suzupin designed the characters for another series set in Ikebukuro. Huh, interesting. Good old-fashioned pen and paper is the most secure way of storing information these days. It's nothing personal, it's just business. Only keeping paper records. He's careful. Just as he said, I was hoping we could negotiate with one of the customers. You think I could distract him for a moment? Define what you mean by quote-unquote distract. Sadly, the Tokyo hands are no longer there. Aw. So much for the Tokyo Handy store. Oh, she's gonna try and run it. He has a bag near his feet. That must be where he keeps the paper with his customer information. Don't worry, I won't steal it. Sorry about this, but I'll do as she asked. Here goes. Mr. Naveet? Mr. Naveet? Really, a photo of him might be worth a lot. Where is he? Run. Now's my chance. I figured Mr. Naveet might be a bit of a to trick him with, since we actually know that guy was here recently. This must be the customer list. Done. Oh right, she has a near photographic memory. Yeah, Lazaro's he was there with me. It worked. I memorized the entire list. My brain is connected to the ether. Our visual information, it gets converted to data. There are only a few dozen names and some contact details. It wasn't hard. Master, one of the customers is a hacker who owes my brother a favor. He's with the Dinosaurus. If you talk with him, he might let you have a ticket. The territory is on regular Kowloon 2. Go and check it out. I'm tired. I'll wait for you back at Hootie, and I'm so thirsty. You know, so am I. Let me grab a drink for my soda. The hacker and the ticket is on Kowloon level 2. I'll see if he'll let me have one. Self-contained cases that are easy to go in and out of like these are one of the things I like about this game. Mega Man Battle Network had them as well, and I just think they're really nice. Since I'm a bit exhausted today, I'm mostly taking these side cases and not too much story stuff. Since the story stuff tends to be a bit heavy. And it's been great for unwinding a bit. Oh hey Keiji, fancy seeing you here. Are you on a case? Actually, yes. I'm seeking out one of the Dinosaurists. A ticket for the Eden preview? What a coincidence, I'm on the same place for a different client. Don't waste time chatting, go find my ticket. Be quiet, I'm working here for free, kid. You should show some gratitude. This
kid hired me to get a preview ticket. He really wants one for his little sister. Oh, the little sister is the one who sent me on the case. Huh. You know the sister's named Mina? How'd you know that? I thought it was Gudako. Gudao, do you know what this man's talking about? I see. Seems we have a shared goal. Just trying to get us to take it by yourself? Pretty smart. Then you don't need my brother to bother with my case. Are you giving up? If you both find a ticket, we'll end up with an extra one. I can't believe I let her manipulate me like this. She's so stubborn. She doesn't listen to what I say, but she never gives up. I'll admit that much. She just gets on my nerves. That actually does sound a lot like Gudako, I'm not gonna lie. But did you hire me because you want to make her happy? Once I get a case, I'll see it through the end. I'll get you that ticket. Here's the extra one. Go with her and look after her. That's the big brother's job, right? Guess so. That's settled. I only just took this case. I was just about to get to work. Do you have any ideas? Well, what I was gonna do was... Oh, I see. Asking one of the Dinosaurus attackers. That sounds promising. I'll go with you. We'll have a better chance of success. Let's see if we can't solve the brother's case and the sister's case at the same time. Alright, wait for us in the open space. Where we're going is no place for children. Thanks. I just know you can pull it off. Leave to us. I guess I should probably explain the Gudako thing for anyone watching who doesn't play a Fate Grand Order. But basically, the player characters are generally the male and female player characters are called Gudao and Gudako, go by the fan base. I believe they have a different official name, but that's what they like to be called by the fans anyway. And yeah, they look like the kids we're helping here look exactly like child versions of the player characters in Grand Order. Funny coincidence. Chain attack combo. Ritsuka Fujimaru. Yeah, I believe that's the one they used in the recent anime adaptations. Yeah. And I believe it's that same name regardless of whether it's the male or female protagonist. Ritsuka, I mean. You know, speaking of collectible creatures, I will say one thing I do like about this game, well, actually this is something both Pokemon and Digimon do really well, and that's that it helps you get attached to your monsters so you feel like you're with your buddies on an adventure. This looks so cramped. Yes, it does, and it's only gonna get worse because the Megas are even bigger. I know you can make that giant Digimon, flying Digimon from the Cyber Sleuth story, for example. Yeah, I mean, like, Panjamon here was my starter here as a Betamon, but no matter how I Digivolve him up and down, it's still clearly the same Digimon, just changing in forms. So he's been with me the entire time. And unfortunately, the same can't be said in Shin Megami Tensei. Technically speaking, the lore does say that when you fuse demons, they retain their memories. So, like, if you start with a Pixie and then eventually they get fused into Lucifer, you should still remember having been your starter Pixie, but the game doesn't really explore that in any case. They basically... Yeah, the SMT games typically treat the demons as a means to an end rather than partners, unlike Digimon and Pokemon, which treat them as valuable party members regardless of who they are. Oh, Examon. Yeah, that was his name. Thanks, Fox. Oh, so he gets shrunk down if we make him for ourselves? That is disappointing, yet makes perfect sense, yeah. I guess this guy isn't over here. A lot of the Royal Knights are pretty big in the story. I'm guessing that's just so it's actually, in the general sense, I'm pretty sure they're big because bosses are large so you can see what they're doing. So I wouldn't be surprised if the game shrinks them down when you make a copy of them yourself. Here we are.
Well, with any luck, I should be able to get Shogun Gekkomon before the stream ends. Just need a bit more training. 2 more levels should be sufficient. Now that I think about it, are there a lot of scary humans out there? Don't worry, just take it easy. That, no offense, Reiji, that doesn't really put his mind at ease because you didn't say no.
大した
Oh, come on, really? Desolation Claw.
悪くなかった
Ooh, Yokomon medal. I guess it's always been a good game design choice to make bosses just really big, just so you can see what they're doing more easily. Also makes it easier to target for games where that's an issue. Overkill much? A little, yes.
「ハック開始だ」
Darn it. Oh wow, that's a multi-hit. Well, an overkill like overkill, right?
悪くなかった
That's an adorable wind pose. Oh, there's something to repair. Restoration. Repair broken objects. Nay, you helped me out. I would have been fine staying like that, but here, have this as thanks. Lilithmon Metal Treadmill. I might as well save since I got a new item here. How convenient of this guy to be standing right here at the absolute edge of the road. I get the reason is they want you to go through the entire area, random encounters and all to reach him, but... Really now. Ah, Ryuji, what are you doing here? What kind of greeting is that? Can't I drop in on an old friend? You only ever come here when you've got some crazy request. Don't be like that, I'm the one who kept you from going to prison, remember? I'd say you owe me a favor or two. That's what you always say. Alright, what is it this time? Well, I mean, if you got you out of prison, I want your tickets for the Eden upgrade preview. You must be kidding. It's almost impossible to find. Do you have any idea how long it took me to get them? There's no way I'd even sell them, let alone give them away, not even to you. In that case, how about a wager? A wager? This is our new hacker. Do battle with him, and if he wins, you give us the tickets. You win, I'll take as many cases as you want for free. You serious? My own personal errand boy? Well, I like the sound of that. And if you lose, well, what if you lose? Well, you'll never win with that negative attitude. If you lose, you'll be out of hootie. You're gonna regret this. I'm one of the best on the team. If you wanna blame anyone, blame your leader over there.
大したことないな。
That is a lot of viruses. In fact, Antlemon, swap out for Sistermon Seal. I do not want a single data type out here right now. Alright, Fist of Ice, Sky Element. Actually, I want to take out the Gazimon first because he's buffing. Take out the buffer first. Oh, dang. These guys are all really durable. Symphony Crusher. Cross counter. That's okay, I just want to attack him. Fury Fire. Mental Charge Field. Oh dear. Alright, how well does Fist of Ice go against him? Ooh, stunned. Symphony Crusher. Destruction Cannon 3. Oh dear. Well, that wasn't good for me, was it? Fist of Ice. Stunned. Well, the less turns he gets, the better for me. We need Sistermon Seal back, and we need her now. Please continue wasting your turns using a counter ability that's not going to do anything. Fury Fire. Fist of Ice. Attack. Panic Wisp. Missed. Aura. Oh, balls. We need to focus Gazimon down because I don't want his dodge rate being increased. Acceleration boost. Panic, oh dear. How the hell did that? Well, this isn't looking good, is it? Alright, I don't even get a turn. Well, this isn't looking good, is it? Over 1,000 damage. Holy balls. Alright, yeah. Yeah, if you want a proof as to why If you needed me, if you need an example as to why I think Sakuyamon is non-negotiable to be added, that's how dangerous that team was after getting buffed to hell and back. I should be fine now that I don't have to waste any turns, but we'll see. If worst case scenario, I'll just go back and grab some vaccines.
Sa, 行こう。
Criticals.
行け。
修行が足りな
Of
かったわね。
course.
これを使おう。無理は禁物だ。
Acceleration boost is really not nice. He's stunned. Excellent.
ブレスファイ
There's some RNG involved in the fight, but not too much.
修行が足りなかったわね。
Over 700. Holy balls. This is probably a waste of my time. I should probably just let him kill me, but that's not fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a bunch of vaccines for this fight. Awesome Quake. Damn it.
修行が足りなかったわね。
無理は禁物だ。
And remind you, this isn't even with... They aren't even buffing this time around. They're just absolutely obliterating me. There we are.
これを使おう。
修行が足りなかったわ
Well,
ね。
that was a complete waste of time, wasn't it?
そー。
無理は禁物だ。
HP Capsule Beam. Panic Wisp. I guess once one goes down, he just continues spamming Hyper Heat until I die. Yeah, he just spams Hyper Heat now.
タコずらせやがって。
Alright, we're gonna go back and just get as many vaccines as I can fit on my team. I've gotten a few memories here, so what am I doing? Alright, let's rearrange some things then. Now let's see here. Where's my strongest Digimon Blue? Perfect. Oh, exceeded. Darn it. This is gonna be quite a walk to get back there. A little frustrating, but we have precisely what we need.
Sa.
Oh, well,
上出来だ。
it won before the fight even started, basically. Interesting. Well, no complaints, I suppose. Gekomon might be a bit weak to take this fight, but his ability to pierce resistances might be useful, I think.
Gekomon just sliding across the floor there. Feels weird how sometimes be running like I'm running through molasses, and then sometimes I'm running at normal speed like I am now.
さあ
I'm not sure what is it, just the number of assets that show up in Kowloon. And I'm slow again. Alright, here we go. This time I should have a bit of easier time because I have a lot more viruses, and I guess I am going to have to focus down the one in the middle, because if I don't, he's just going to spam his ultimate there. If I still can't beat it now, I'll probably just grind a bit. Off stream, of course. We'll see. I should theoretically have an easier time now, especially when Cordimon's actually pretty tough.
大したことないな。
Everyone guard. Yeah, he's gonna take forever to kill, but I don't really have a choice. 85. Alright, this is a 3 times damage, so this should be a lot stronger. Symphony Crusher. Actually decent damage. I'm surprised. Hyper Heat. Ooh. Wind Claw. Oh, come on. Miss. How could you miss? He was 2 inches in front of you. Alright, if he's panic boosting, he's gonna use this awesome Quake 3 of awesome, so... Everyone put your guard up. Are you kidding me?
使おう。
Everyone who can guard, do guard. Critical, of course, why wouldn't it be?
これを使おう。
HP capsule D. Son of a... I should have multi-recovery, yes I do.
無理は禁物だ。
Multi-recovery. Hyper heat. This is an absolute... No, this itself is an absolute grind.
無理は禁物だ。 これを使おう。
Panic recovery. Digimon really needs the MP for his special personal skill. Distance. Electric Stone Blast. Acceleration boost. Destruction Cannon 3. Everyone guard because the awesome quake is coming. Excellent.
いっけ
Critical. Excellent.
無理は禁物だ。
Guess I have no choice. I don't want to use the HP spray quite yet. He's almost down. Once he's down, the biggest threat's gone. Acceleration boost. Oh, lovely. Unfortunately, we won't be able to have everyone dodge before he uses that ultimate, which means we're going to lose Gekomon at least, and possibly everyone else. Yep, here we go.
くっそー。
これを使おう。 無理は禁物だ。
HP spray seal. Stun recovery, stun recovery. Here we are. paralysis. Here we are.
これを使おう。
Paralysis recovery. Oh, balls. Guard up. I don't think this is gonna do much. And that is, I don't think it's gonna do much to change the outcome of this.
行け
Please let this kill, please let this kill. We got him. Alright, this isn't gonna be nearly as bad now. Gekomon. Mental charge field. Electric stun blast. That stun is really annoying if it hits, but we really need to get rid of the EX booster. Alright, yeah, he's going down a lot faster. Yeah, the biggest threat's gone. They can't kill anything now. They just aren't doing enough. They aren't doing enough damage. Even with a critical on neutral damage, it's not enough. Yeah. There we are. Oops, I've used the HP capsule instead of the SP one like I meant to.
行け
Critical. We got him.
なんとかなったね。
Only one more level and Gekomon can become Shogun Gekomon. No, I lost. Damn it, you're strong. Now that I think about it, you're Ryuji's protege. I should have known you were something special. I can't believe I fell for that. We won, fair and square. You know what to do. Fine, take him, you thief.
What? You hired them to get a ticket? Yeah, I got 2 tickets, so I don't want to see any more tears from you. Okay, thanks, you're the best. I actually want to go to the preview with you. Thank you, too. And thanks, you two. Now we can go preview together. Yay! Let's go. I need to go home and decide what to wear. Hey, wait, come on. Calm down. Case complete. What was my payment? Don't laugh. But it was a Digimon medal and a plastic model. You two? Huh, those two were a lot alike. I know that our payment was nowhere near enough for our hard work, but it's good to do stuff like this sometimes. Aha. Oh, welcome back. Good work with the case. Thanks, I heard you helped. That girl was so happy to get the ticket. I just did it for the payment. She'll have to comment saying she'll bring Wooper later. I can't wait. By the way, I poured you some juice. What's that face? Can't I reward you after a hard day's work? I'm getting Wooper thanks to you. Here, you have some too. Thank you, Erica. Oh. No, it's nothing. It's not often I see Erica pour a drink for someone. Drink up. It's so sweet. It's nice, but too sweet. It's like the inside of my mouth has been coated with syrup. Is this even safe to drink? Ouch. I suddenly felt excruciating pain in every single one of my teeth. Could it be so sweet that it instantly gave me cavities in all my teeth? No, I was so proud of not having a single cavity. I don't want cavities. No. A diabetes drink. Hey, snap out of it. Looks like the sweetness made me pass out. How rude of you to collapse after drinking juice someone made. How rude do you have to be to collapse after drinking juice someone made for you? It wasn't that. That's right, I made it. Don't look so surprised. I've been known to do thoughtful things from time to time. It was sweet, right? She has an unusually sweet tooth. The juice they sell is never sweet enough. That's why I always make my own in the cafe's drink corner. Put lots of glucose. Glucose is the only fuel the brain can use. I know it's very sweet. Once you get used to it, how about another glass? You don't have to look that disgusted. It may be a little too sweet, but I always try to get the flavor balance just right. My brother enjoys it. See, he finished a whole glass. I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings. I'm your big brother after all. Ryuji. What she doesn't know is that I threw it out the window when she wasn't looking. I know people who indulge in excessively salty stuff is sweet. I actually did know someone for a time who was allergic to glucose. That was actually, when I asked them about it, it was actually a lot more inconvenient than I thought. There's so many things use glucose. Basically, the sweetest thing they could have was a diet soda. I guess it's one of those things you don't really realize how ubiquitous it is, how commonly it's used until you need to watch out for it. Because after I learned about that, I started looking up some of the foods I had in the kitchen just to see how much had glucose in it, and wow, there was actually quite a few. Seeing Erica smile, Ryuji looked so happy and proud, but his knees were shaking like crazy. Quiz time. What do virus Digimon deal more damage to? Datas. The three triangles in this game are pretty easy to remember. It's just that a few are a bit silly. Like I said, I keep thinking water is weak to electricity, but no, it's weak to plant. That's also very intuitive. I guess I'm just still in Pokemon mode sometimes. Alright, let's go ahead and collect the reward. Ooh, hacker rank up. Sophomoric hacker. Oh, I guess the main story is going to continue soon. Here we are. Oh, cutscene. Electronic shop guy. Sorry to call you over all of a sudden, Ryuji. It's no problem. Shall we get started? Please, the client system showing errors and there's nothing to do. Might be under attack. We better hurry.
あくび
Won't
な
you
ん
get in
かして
trouble
る
yawning on the
大
job?
丈夫大丈夫
Don't worry, babe. Me and the
俺
owner are best
それより
buds.
さバイ
More
トちゃん
importantly, how about we
仕
grab a
事
meal together?
残念
Sorry, but I'm on the
私と
graveyard shift
きっと
tonight.
おっとっといらっしゃい
So,
ませ
welcome.
何時間ご利
How
用
many
す
hours do you
か
want? Yeah, I can see it here. She actually has twin tails that I couldn't tell because of her outfit. Her hoodie covers it. There's Jimmykin, who still thinks I'm his ally. Huh. Why is it Jimmikin spelled Jimmy-Kin in the last game, but in this one it's Jimmy Ken, Jimmy space Ken. I guess there's a few translation quirks in the game that they still have to deal with. At least most of it's only in the Digiline stuff. Hey, ho, ho, hey, ho. How's the illegal pilgrimage coming along, you punks?
いいねいいね
Ooh, I like the sound
こ
of
の
that.
本番よりもむしろ本番らしい感じ
It was Jimmikin without a Y in the last one. Jimmy Neutron. Oh man, wouldn't that be a something? I know there's been a handful of evil Jimmys. There's like one in the season 2, one in one of the video game adaptations. Granted, I only really found out about that stuff after the fact. I don't believe I watched as many episodes as I was hoping to back when it was actually on the air. Oh, I like the sound of that. Y'all are rocking it harder than my one.
今のユウたちを例えるな
How
ら
to choose
そう
lyrics
ブル
about
ッ
you.
キーイブ
Friday night, tomorrow's adventure, and I can't sleep, baby. It's just like getting weak in the knees for a live show. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay. Now that all my Devil Kitties are pumped up, I'll let you listen to my new song. Ooh, you're the best Jimmykin. Oh yeah, it was spelled correctly there. Jimmykin. Jimik. And yeah. But here it's Jimmy. I wonder if Potassium is here. I guess I better check on Zaxxon. Chapter 6, Connected Girl. You, part-timer's an angel. Don't interfere, she's mine. You don't stand a chance. Alright, good luck. We're rooting for you. You read manga? Let me know if you find any good ones. Bakuen Delete. Adventures of Nuarian. This one actually sounds familiar. Let's see if he reacts to that. Everyone's been extra vigilant since the account raiding rumors. I haven't been able to find any targets. I'm starting to run low on funds. Oh, I can't order anything at the bar. The wild demon hacker. I'm in a bad mood. Go away, I'll hack your account. This is what happens when you get a bunch of people contracting demons. Making contracts with demons, I mean. Well, I don't want to get too far in the story here, plus I've been going on for almost 3 hours. I think now might be a good time to call it. We didn't get to do as much corporate espionage as I was expecting, but we at least next time we'll do some more stuff as our double, triple, quadruple agent. And also, we should finally be able to get Gekomon to Shogun Gekomon. But until next time, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time. Oh, and I saved my VODs for as long as Twitch allows, so if you ever need them, they'll be there. You are statistically more likely to check if I mention it. Alright, thank you, and I'll see you next time.